So CS8691 Artificial Intelligence Unit 3 Knowledge Representation. So first order logic in artificial intelligence, propositional logic. So we have how to represent the statement using propositional logic. But uncertainly the propositional logic, you know, the first order logic is a statement uh, that propositional logic is unfortunately propositional logic will represent the facts which is either true or false, and propositional logic is not sufficient to represent complex sentences or natural language as statements. So propositional logic is a basic logic, is a started one, so that doesn't have it representing, it's not sufficiently representing complex sentences and natural language statements. So propositional logic have very limited extensive power. So the proportional logic, consider the following sentence we cannot represent using real logic. So consider some humans are intelligent are, then the sentence is incompleted. So we need some powerful sentences, such as like cricket. So after that part, sentence are incompleted. So above sentence is not sufficient, So we need more powerful logic. So that logic we can say that is first order logic. So based on the thing, there is a before first order logic, before there is a propositional logic. So that propositional logic doesn't have the efficiency, doesn't complete the sentence statement. So that we have to go first order logic. First order logic, it's another way of knowledge representation. So artificial intelligence extensions, that's the extension of propositional logic. So we last slide we know what is propositional logic. So that's the extension that is called as first order logic. In first order logic, that's another name is predicate logic or first order predicate logic. And first order logic is a more powerful language that develop information about the objects. Uh, it can express the relationship between those objects. That is first order logic. Actually, first order logic, it will give more powerful language and develop the information about the objects. Also, it will give the expression of relation between those objects. So, for natural language, first order logic has two main parts. One is syntax and semantics. So, they have two type of thing, syntax and semantics. So, syntax of first order logic. So, basic element of FOL syntax. So, constant 1 to a, that's a basic element of first order logic syntax. Variables, so constant means 1 to a, so these are the things, the name of city, name of the people, that's a constant value, the name of animal, variables x y z a b, so these are the things as variable. And predicates, so brother, father, so these are, that's we can say that's a predicates. And function, start, flag, left leg, off, like that. And connections and equality, quantifier. So atomic sentences. So atomic sentences is a basic sentences of first order logic. So these sentences are formed from predicate simple followed by a parenthesis with the sequence of time. And we can represent atomic sentences as predicate, time 1 and time 2. You know what is atomic sentences? So basic sentence of first order logic, that is atomic sentences. So this atomic sentence, uh, so combination of atomic sentence, that is called as predicate logic. So you can represent it as time 1, time 2 up to time 1. Example, Ravi and Ajay are brother. So here the brother Ravi and Ajay. So that's an example for atomic sentences. and Chinky is a cat. Chinky is an example. So let's say example for normal, then complex sentences are made by containing atomic centers using connectives. So first order logic statement can be divided into two parts. So subject is the main part of the statement and predicate it can be the relations. Uh, which bind two atomic together in the statement. To consider the statement x is an integer. It consists of two parts. X is subject statement and second part is an integer. Take the example x is an integer means x is a subject and predicate is an integer. So first order logic statement divided into two parts. One is subject and main part, subject and predicate. So subject is the main part of the statement and predicate can be relation which bind two atomic together as a statement. So consider this is a sentence x is an integer. So two parts. So x is the subject and statement second part is an integer. So this is known as a predicate. Okay. Okay. Thank you.